So guess what's at the bottom of the deck? New moon in Sagittarius, and that is luck is on your side. You're very, very close to achieving your goal. Okay, you on the right track, but I'm hearing also that you shouldn't tip the scales. Okay, it's something new that you're starting, and you probably need to slow down a little bit. Is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that your adventurous side is about to come out. Okay, your adventurous side is about to come out, whatever sign you are. We have a gibbous moon coming. I know it's one on my cake day. Okay, a waxing gibbous. I don't know what the moon phase is today, but I do know the 21st was the last quarter. Okay, it's a lot that you've voided, and it's also a lot that needs to be let go. Okay, and to be perfectly honest, I am hearing the G's say that right now is most definitely a time for you to start something new, even if it means letting something new go. Okay, hold on. Even if you need to let something go. Okay, you know what else I'm getting from this? Somebody could be pregnant and mean as nails. I'm also getting a woman could be, on her cycle, and she could be going through PMS. I'm also hearing, when it comes to the road that's less traveled, okay? Sometimes, a lot of people don't want to look at the spiritual side of things. They want to apply logic, but everything is always spiritual. Recognize, analyze, analyze, and realize that. Okay? 2:22 I'm seeing on the clock. Aquarius energy. Yes. That's the answer to your question. Was your intuition proving you right? Hecky yeah. Hecky yeah, yo, it's on. Is what the G's are saying. Breach of trust. That's letting somebody go. It's been hard. It's been hard to let this person go, is what I just heard. It's been hard to let that job go to start your career. It's been hard for you to leave your home for a week or two and go take a necessary break so you can begin to start some necessary trouble. All right? And no, I'm not talking about anything illegal, but being truthful. Okay? Being truthful with yourself about what it is that you want to achieve in your life. In the nighttime hours, somebody's energy is going haywire. Okay? I'm hearing something about restless leg syndrome. All right? Grum bellies. Somebody could be on a diet. So, you know what else I see when I see this? When I'm looking at this? I see that someone has been trying to let go of some old habits and start some new habits, all right? It's a lot that can happen if you push too hard, especially when you are, say for instance, if it's an addiction. People Jones, when they letting go of addictions, okay? It's not a right or a wrong time to stop, okay? You stop when you want to change your life is what I'm hearing, and no matter what nobody else say, okay? Well, I just hear in the middle of this, everybody was kung fu fighting, wax on, wax off. Something could have happened that you was trying to, bring into fruition, into your view, something that you planned and it didn't go quite as expected. I feel like it's because you slowed up and somebody wanted you to stop, okay? Somebody wanted you to stop. But again, if it's something illegal, it was taken away from you so that you could stay focused on something that is going to serve your purpose, your mission, and why you came to this earthly realm, this classroom, okay? Because you've been schooled, okay, and haven't been so gracious about someone else knowing more than you is what I'm hearing, okay? Constructive uh, criticism, okay, and what it is that you, whatever it is that you are planning for your life, someone has already, gone through that, all right? And it's how they make it look easy, but that was their mission, okay? It's not gonna be the same for you. Whatever it is that you working towards, okay, it's like you trying to use somebody else's blueprint, all right? But again, this Sagittarius energy with luck being on your side, exploring new ops, huh? You exploring new ops is what the G's are saying. Gotta let go of those karmics because they don't bring no gifts is what I'm hearing. And it's something, when it comes to you trying to acquire some finances. I just heard something about a Gemini when I just saw that 623 on a timer, okay? Trying to acquire some finances or somebody else's finances, okay? I don't know what's going on here, but we about to see. And this just sure enough wanted to come out. Someone can be a water sign, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. Somebody taught themselves tarot. They don't have a divine bone in their body. And they have been using these messages against someone, okay? Trying to stop you from achieving your goal. Fake apology. Most definitely some actual factuals. Somebody could be shooting dice. They playing a lot of games too. Somebody could be what's that, FanDuel? Be on FanDuel or something. Virgo energy. It's time for you to analyze. Be very analytical, okay? Be very analytical. Can't compromise with these low vibrational people either, okay? They owe Aryan Nation is what I just heard. They may owe you some money, okay? You might not get it. You might not get it. This I'm hearing somebody is a couch potato too, and they don't have the same drive as you. They don't have the same get up and go. Y'all know what I'm here to do. I'm here to get you hip to the actual factuals, okay? You don't trust this person anymore, okay? And I'm also hearing when it comes to some game god energy, you shouldn't trust that that's going to pay off for you, okay? It's time for you to change. Aries energy. Somebody don't want you to find out what they did behind your back. But guess what? You're very close to breaking this code, okay? Because it's a code that they live by. Somebody swear that they got a badge of honor, like they've been by your side through thick and thin. No, that's not the case. Cross watcher. What did I say? What did I say earlier in the message? Somebody been using their spirituality against you, okay? They just want to lead the horse to the water and make him drink. Aquarius again, okay? You know, it's a lot that people feel like you're not deserving of, okay? They don't feel like you should be blessed. They feel like you should always be stressed, for real. They like when you stress because then they can swoop in and save the day. But they can't save themselves. And the advice that they've been given, they going by an old handbook, an old guidebook. You know the saying, the game ain't changed. It's just new players. Upgraded. Upgraded. That's you. You've been upgraded. You've had some upgrades, some spiritual upgrades, okay? You're climbing the spiritual ladder. Your intuition is gaining momentum, okay? I feel like you want to break free, all right? I feel like you want to break free. You shooting for the stars, but you headed towards the moon, okay? Somebody could have blacked out too, was what I'm hearing. But you see this moon, it's like voided, and all you see is that little silver lining right there. That silver lining is you achieving your goals by somebody's arm dislocated. By disengaging with these karmics. Hidden cameras. So the tempo has changed, huh? Somebody went from somebody went from listening to gangster rap all day, every day, in order for them to, work their mojo or to have them upbeat to get their day started, and now they're listening to slow jams, okay? Why I just heard somebody was a R. Kelly. That's what's up under there. Folk think shit sweet because you've tamed your passion to be a knucklehead, all right? I don't know who this Aries is to you, but they need to get the middle finger. I'm hearing they in some hoe type energy. Or it could be this Aquarius. This Aquarius, take it how it resonate, okay? But somebody comes with a lot of low vibrational energy and conversation. There's always something going on in their world. And, they come in to try to fix whatever going on in your personal life. And really it's like, they're coming to be they acting like they coming to be of some sort of support, but they coming to damage the connection because they lonely. They in a broken hearts club. This is somebody who hopped from bed to pillar post on a regular basis, is what the G's is saying, okay? Somebody's license plates could be expired. Somebody wants you to go to war for them too. This is somebody who cries wolf. They didn't tell you what it was that they did, and they initiated it. There's someone that you've been distant from, okay? Or they distanced themselves from you. And that because they felt like you wasn't ready for your spiritual side. You wasn't ready to get on your spiritual path. Who was driving this old school car? I heard something in the previous message today that somebody is souping up a car. Could be an old school car. Getting a kit put on it or something. Paint job. Making sure everything up under the hood is together. Somebody don't want you to be associated with this person here. Okay, and this don't necessarily have to be a lover's connection, all right? But this person has love for you. And I heard you got love for them as well. They didn't push you to the curb. They just don't want to be bothered with the fuckery is what I heard. Damn. Because there's somebody around you who always blocking blessings. Who was your favorite R&B group or your favorite R&B singer? Okay. Somebody's very robotic as well, okay? They're very robotic. It's like they're in a trance. They're not thugged out, they drugged out. They not thugged out, they drugged out. They always drugged out. And they have drug your name through the mud. They done threw dirt on your name time and time again. But then they want you to They want you to make sure that everything in their life or their wheels are squeaky clean, okay? They want you to make sure that their wheels are squeaky clean. This person ain't got no heart. Ain't got no heart. And look, air sign dealing with the fire sign. Shiesty, a shyster. Trying to con you to make you trust them by talking about somebody else as well. This person always backbiting and gossiping. Meanwhile, you do for some blessings, okay? And you very close to achieving your goal. And whatever, nonsense that this person is bringing to your personal realm of being can fuck that up. And the G said you need to get him the middle finger with love if need be. Muslim, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We got Aquarius on the board and we got Aries on the board. They talking about they want the old you back because you've changed too much. You've changed for the better, all right? Somebody got secret cameras set up in their home too, and you're going to see either this Aries or this Aquarius doing some fuck boy, fuck girl shit. If not, doing the do. Take it how it resonates. But that's a blessing in disguise as well. Damn. One or more of these people feel like they in control. Whatever goals that you have accomplished, they won't end on that, man. Who in control? Who has dominion is what the G's is saying. Nobody but Most High God. It's been a while since you've seen somebody, but they've been giving you the evil eye. All right? Yeah, they've been projecting a lot of negative energy your way by way of talking to people who may be close to you, external from you. The star, some Cancer energy, okay? I'm hearing Libra as well. Spirituality, that's a purpose. You stepping onto your spiritual path, present day, it's a purpose, all right? So when it comes to you transmuting some negative energy, okay, or standing in the gap, making sure that everybody goes to their own corners, or making sure people got food, roof, and shelter, gas in their tank and shit, it's not your responsibility. Somebody pissed about that too. You hear me? Spirituality has become your purpose, connecting to the divine and transcending as you embody the star. You are inspiration. Teenage girl. King of Swords energy. Somebody is cold-hearted, okay? Not really cold-hearted. They in this I don't give a fuck energy, and they're protective of their energy. They're trying to discipline themselves, all right? I feel like, and then somebody talking about somebody's personal hygiene because they are cleaning their body. They are cleansing them. They're cleansing their body. It's like they in that tub like it's a baptismal pool, okay? Praying, meditating. Somebody's very protective, but they are cold-hearted. Somebody is being responsible for detaching themselves from karmics, okay? When is the new moon? It's later this month. I think the 27th or the 29th. So when it comes to this teenage girl, this hangman position, I just heard the road to perdition too. Somebody was thugged out, but they hung that hat up, okay? They surrendered to the light. They're starting to connect with their higher self, okay? And they recognizing that their creator is in control, and they just surrendered, okay? They stopped trying to, bring these conclusions to themselves, okay? They stopped trying to narrate their life and just go with the flow, all right? They expect their blessings, but they're not trying to go out and, strong arm them, okay? They're not trying to strong arm them, and they're not trying to snatch it from nobody else. And I'm feeling like, too, they following the divine's blueprint now. Not this opinionated one, okay? Or the one who trying to force somebody to be a karmic again. West side, West Coast. There's some challenges that somebody has been faced with, okay? Praying that you don't find out. It's a lot that's on the hush, and it need to be that way. Move in silence, okay? Because somebody has sent some curses your way. They've been projecting a lot of evil, okay? They have. And it's like somebody's a decoy. But you about to sidestep that. You can expect blessings. You going to close this year out winning. Seven of Cups energy. You got options. You do. You got options. And when it comes to these options, it's kind of like whoever these people are, they don't want you to start anything anew. They want you to stay infused with this karmic-y ass energy so that you can tend to their crops, all right? And just say F your crops and what it is, the seeds that you planted for yourself. No, the G's is saying. No. It's like you can sense that whatever situationships that have been going on, that you had to, like adjust your energy is what I'm hearing in order for you to even be around it, okay? Hood rich. This star energy, okay? This star energy. And whoever this cross watcher is, they don't feel like you deserving of what's about to come towards you. You're not about to have to work for it. It's yours. You manifested it. Look, you manifested it and you manifested them. It's gonna be clouds, but they gonna clear. They gonna dissipate just as soon as you get these negative people from out your personal space. Okay, it's like they throwing dirt on your name and they not clean themselves. They some drug addicts too. These eights been happening since Easter. I've been seeing these eights, okay? Actually since Saturday. And it's about spiritual law. It's about abundant energy too. Infinite wisdom, okay? What goes around comes around. We all are deserving of these upgrades, all right? But the difference is that while you're staying focused, somebody else is daydreaming and they not putting their foot to the pavement to go and get what it is that they want. Instead, you know what I'm saying, they want to take it from somebody else. Somebody wants somebody's man or somebody's woman too. And they've been creative with that. Their goal is going to be achieved regardless. And I feel like if it's somebody cheating, it's going to be good for you to know early on is what I'm hearing, even if it's been a while, but this is early on in your spiritual development. So you can wish them well. Most High gonna send the spirit of the comforter. You hear me? You on the right path for you. For you. You can't live nobody's life but your own. And that idea that you have for business is gonna play out just how you wrote it down. Keep setting your intentions, baby. It's all gonna come full throttle. All right? But don't let nobody push you over the edge neither. Don't let nobody push you into this arena is what I'm hearing, okay? Is that where this concert is? Don't let nobody push you into this arena. You know, a lot of these concerts been like some devil shit here lately. You hear me? Look, old school car. Somebody needed license plates. Don't let them chauffeur you. Don't get in that car. Somebody got a warrant and they ain't took care of it. You hop in that car, that license plate is bad.